Look into your own eyes and speak the words that will change everything. What you say in this sacred moment isn't just for your ears, it sends a ripple through your soul and calls the universe to answer. There is a key hidden in your self-talk, a force waiting to awaken and instantly reshape your reality. Stay with this message until the very end and discover how a single phrase can unlock the door to your deepest power and divine guidance. Every word spoken within your mind holds tremendous power. The mirror you face each day is more than glass and reflection. It is a gateway to your soul's reality. When thoughts arise, they ripple through space like stones tossed in a pond, touching unseen forces and drawing experiences back to you. What you see externally is a reflection of what you nurture internally. Your inner dialogue, those quiet words you say to yourself, creates the atmosphere around you. Understanding this connection is the first step toward true transformation. The mirror is a metaphor for your consciousness, revealing the truth of who you believe yourself to be. When you fill your thoughts with doubt or fear, the outer world echoes that vibration. If you speak words of love, courage, and abundance, the world bends to greet that energy with open arms. This root principle of spiritual law is not abstract, it is practical and immediate. The unseen power of your mirror demands attention, because words influence not just your mood, but your destiny. Your daily affirmations create the soil in which your future blooms. Inner words become seeds, and they grow silently but firmly until they blossom into your life's experience. When you realize this, speaking gently and deliberately to yourself becomes an act of sacred creation. There is a divine intelligence responding to the signals sent by your mind. Speak deliberately. The universe hears every syllable. This sacred conversation between you and creation shapes your circumstance like a master sculptor molding clay. Your inner mirror is always reflecting the essence of your self-talk. Take charge of this unseen realm, and you rewrite the story of your life. Life unfolds like a profound game governed by balance, rhythm, and divine laws. Every action, every thought, every spoken word flows through this unseen current that answers in kind. What you offer in energy returns is multiplied. To live consciously within this game is to understand the dance of giving and receiving with grace and wisdom. This equilibrium is not transactional in a narrow sense. It is more expensive. When you give kindness, you open channels for kindness to flow back. When you harbor resentment, you block the blessings from circling through. The universe refuses to judge harshly but reflects your energetic balance. Understanding this opens freedom, no need to struggle or force outcomes. Embrace the role of conscious participant. When your inner narrative reflects generosity, faith, and trust, you play the game of life with confidence. The laws beneath appearances never cease working. Including this awareness in daily self-talk turns challenges into lessons and obstacles into stepping stones. The flow responds to your inner harmony. You no longer feel at the mercy of circumstance. Instead, you become an architect working with divine law, crafting your experience with mindful words and elevated thoughts. Playing this game brilliantly means trusting the invisible balance, knowing that what you release will return. In this exchange, the soul finds peace and growth. Words are more than sounds, they are forces shaping reality. Consider the spoken word a divine wand in your hand. Each declaration carries a unique vibration, sending commands into the universal mind. This unseen force obeys your words, whether they declare fear or faith, failure or triumph. The key lies in conscious choice. The spoken word can build or destroy effortlessly. Many do not realize the weight of their thoughts until consequences arise. Your words project your beliefs outward, calling experiences to align. When spoken with faith and clarity, they become magnets, attracting desired outcomes. This is not magic, despite appearances, but the harnessing of universal order. Speak with intention as though your words are seeds planted in fertile ground. Nourish them with belief and positive feelings. Avoid negative declarations because they also bring forth what is declared. Your spoken word governs your life's trajectory in subtle yet unstoppable ways. The wand is always in your hand. Harness this power by observing your inner dialogue. Replace worry with affirmation and fear with trust. Watch as your external world begins to shift in response. This is the living, breathing divine law working in your favor each time you choose your words as tools of creation. There is a sacred difference between simple affirmations and divine declarations. Affirmations sometimes settle in the realm of hope, wishing for better days. Declarations stand firmly as spoken truth, declaring the present reality as already manifest. This subtle shift anchors your soul into alignment with the desired outcome. Divine declarations are not wishes but statements voiced with certainty. They bypass doubt by focusing on what is true in the unseen realm. For example, saying "I am healthy and whole" becomes an inner command that rewires belief systems and bypasses mental resistance. Saying "I am" centers the soul's power in the present moment. Each declaration is an act of surrender to divine will while simultaneously claiming your right to what is good and just. This balance holds deep spiritual authority. It empowers you to speak as one aligned with higher intelligence, not mere desire. The mind hears your serious voice and aligns to manifest what you declare. Practice this by choosing words that carry weight and present tense power. Let your daily self-talk become a series of divine affirmations, spoken with conviction and feeling. The shift from hoping to declaring transforms your entire being, making it the architect of your reality rather than a passive bystander. Peace arises when resistance falls away. The law of non-resistance teaches that struggling against negative thoughts gives them power. Thoughts labeled as enemy are only obstacles when we oppose them with struggle or fear. Accepting their presence without battle lets their hold dissolve naturally. Resistance feeds fear, while surrender creates space for healing. The power in releasing enemy thoughts lies in shifting attention. Instead of fighting shadows, focus on higher light, on faith, love, and truth. This does not mean ignoring difficulties, but choosing not to empower them through mental conflict. When the mind is free from opposition, divine flow becomes unblocked, and the weight of negativity lifts. Faith acts as a quiet force that neutralizes resistance. To affirm perfect peace, or all is well, with a sincere feeling calms the mind and soul. Resistance thrives where doubt and fear occupy the halls of consciousness. The secret to transcendence is to cease wrestling with your limitations and rest in an inner truth that holds no contradiction. This law fosters grace, the effortless unfolding of divine will. Practicing non-resistance shifts self-talk from conflict to harmony, from heavy struggle to light surrender. In releasing enemy thoughts, your spoken words begin to sing a new song, one composed in the key of peace, inviting transformation beyond effort. Courage blossoms when faith becomes your trump card. Playing trumps means speaking declarations that defy doubt and uncertainty. In moments of hesitation or fear, placing faith first changes the entire energetic field. This act does not deny reality, but rises above it, affirming victory before visible evidence appears. This fearless speech challenges inner opposition. When circumstances seem contrary, declaring "I am safe, I am loved," or "every need is met," becomes an act of sovereign power. The words seal your intention with authority, like a royalty playing their strongest card to win the hand. Doubt yields to faith's commanding presence. Faith spoken aloud is a sacred shield. It empowers you to move forward even when the path is unclear. This internal trust rewires the nervous system, reducing anxiety and opening receptivity to guidance. Speaking fearlessly aligns your whole being with divine orchestration rather than fleeting circumstance. Practice playing trumps by identifying when fear arises and immediately replacing it with a bold declaration of faith. Each courageous word chips away at limiting beliefs, reshaping your mental landscape. Faith spoken into being reclaims your role as creator and invites miracles to unfold naturally. Within you lies a perfect blueprint, the divine idea unfolding your highest destiny. This inner image is whole and complete, untouched by outer chaos. It represents what is truly meant for you, your unique expression of divine purpose and abundance. Your spoken words must align with this flawless design. Speaking words that reflect the divine idea brings harmony between the soul and circumstance. Every positive declaration acts as a brushstroke painting your reality closer to the original vision. Misaligned or fearful thoughts distort the picture, delaying manifestation and causing unnecessary suffering. The divine idea guides you beyond appearances to the unseen truth of your being. Trusting this inner blueprint shifts your self-talk from reactive fear to confident expectation. When your words echo the divine idea, they ripple outward with creative precision, drawing appropriate people, opportunities, and solutions. Engage with your divine idea through stillness and authentic declarations. Hold to statements like "My path is clear," or "I live in perfect alignment with divine purpose." These help you become attuned to your true design, inviting your life to unfold effortlessly from a foundation of spiritual certainty. Loss exists only in appearances. The spiritual law assures that what the senses declare lost will be returned or replaced with an equivalent of equal or greater value. This concept frees the mind from the trap of scarcity and sets the stage for joyful expectation in the face of seeming lack. Inner dialogue that mourns loss traps energy in limitation. Shifting to a faith-filled declaration, such as "Lost blessings are returned to me multiplied," unlocks the door to restitution. The universe operates as a perfect accountant, balancing all accounts in endless flow and harmony. This unseen restitution invites you to release attachment to form. What appears as loss may redirect blessings to a higher good unseen in the moment. Practicing this belief in your self-talk dissolves anxiety around shortage and creates an openness to receive divine compensation in unexpected ways. Change your words around loss to healing declarations. Let your inner dialogue anticipate restoration and gratitude. This shift elevates your frequency, aligning it with infinite supply and divine generosity. Loss is transformed from an ending into a sacred invitation for renewal. Success follows ease when self-talk embraces the royal road of divine favor. This path is marked by grace and flow, where efforts are met with assistance from unseen forces. Affirmations like "All roads open to me" or "I am on the royal road of success and happiness" plant seeds of effortless achievement. The royal road invites you to release resistance and trust that life supports your highest good. When your inner conversation assumes ease and abundance as natural states, you align with the intelligence guiding all things. This alignment shifts your experience from struggle to serene accomplishment. This principle teaches that success need not be hard-fought or draining. Instead, success blossoms organically when your thoughts, words, and feelings harmonize with divine will. Speaking of effortlessness, rewires the mind to notice opportunities, synchronicities, and timely solutions. Affirm access to your royal road daily for greater flow. Let your words project confidence that your journey unfolds smoothly and joyfully. This transforms your relationship to achievement into one of delight and faith, where the universe conspires in your favor unceasingly. Every soul carries an inner compass directing toward truth and fulfillment. This north is the beacon of intuition, guiding your steps even when the external landscape appears uncertain. Your self-talk must honor this guidance to keep your life aligned with your soul's purpose. Declaring, "I listen to my inner wisdom," or "I follow the north of my being," connects your conscious mind with intuitive knowing. This strengthens trust in subtle nudges, creative inspirations, and quiet promptings that navigate beyond logic. Intuition acts as a divine messenger, whispering solutions and direction. Honoring this compass requires silence and stillness. When your words affirm alignment with inner guidance, you instantly create space for divine ideas to enter. Your self-talk ceases doubting and begins to embrace clarity that flows organically from soul to surface. Develop this practice by affirming your commitment to your inner compass each day. This trusts the unseen pilot directing your course. It awakens a spiritual clarity that shines light on choices, relationships, and opportunities, cutting through confusion with gentle certainty. Debt is not only financial but often mental, a weight created by lack, guilt, or unforgiveness. Words carry the power to wipe these burdens clean. A declaration of forgiveness releases trapped energy and opens the floodgates for divine supply to replenish what feels depleted. Affirmations like "All obligations are dissolved under grace," or "I forgive myself and others fully," heal hidden blockages that prevent abundance. Forgiveness unchains the spirit from suffering and invites miracles and provision. This is spiritual alchemy that converts karmic debt into divine credit. Speaking supply into existence is more than hoping for money. It is reclaiming full abundance on all levels through conscious word and faith. When your self-talk aligns with the truth of infinite provision, you embody the belief that needs are effortlessly met. Make this a daily practice by affirming debt freedom alongside forgiveness. These declarations build a mindset of release and prosperity. As words take root, you notice resources multiply, opportunities flow, and an inner sense of peace fills spaces once occupied by worry. Every word spoken shapes the world that unfolds around you. Your inner conversation is a sacred signal to the divine intelligence weaving the tapestry of life. Speaking consciously commands immediate shifts, not always visible at once, but instant within your energetic state and vibration. The instant answer comes as alignment. Your consciousness moves from resistance to flow. From this place, the universe orchestrates circumstance, people, and solutions reflecting your spoken truth. This is the dance of co-creation, where divine will and human intention speak as one. Your words are the wand, the blueprint, the compass directing life's unfolding. When chosen with care, with faith and love, they ignite miracles, profound and subtle. The power to change circumstance lies within your daily self-talk, rooted in spiritual law and the deepest truths of the heart. Claim this authority, speak with conviction, and watch your world transform. The divine always responds to the language of your soul. Speak boldly and live fully. The instant answer is your birthright, already moving through unseen channels to manifest as you walk your path.